Hi, my name is Elrijo Aguado and this is week 6 of Coe186P under section E01. And today uh, we're gonna tackle about actuators, and in the part 1 we're gonna tackle about relays. So this is a relay module. So we can see here that the pin on the upward part is the BCC, and then in the middle is the signal pin, and then the third one is the ground pin. I know that some relay module have uh, different um, series of VCC signal and ground, but you can see it there written. So the first thing we will do is that we're gonna connect the VCC and the ground to our Arduino Uno using jumper cables. So first, let's connect the VCC ground and the signal pin. Okay, so here we set the brown cable for the ground, the red cable for the signal, and then the VCC is the orange one. So let's connect it to our Arduino. I choose to connect my signal clock to the pin number 8. So we can see that the relay is now open. So let's start coding. The first thing we should do is int relay to declare relay pin. I chose to put it at pin number 8. So it's that. Then here in our setup, let's say pin mode, the relay pin is our output. And then here in our loop is digital write relay pin low. It's low, meaning that the relay will be open. So let's put a delay of 500. So let's try and upload this. So act number 6 here in our desktop, embed 6. So let's wait for it to compile. You can see now that it's done uploading. So here we can see that the relay is now turned on. You can see the green or yellow light. So let's try another thing. Let's try to put it on and off this time. So digital right relay pin high, and let's set a delay of 500 milliseconds. So let's try to upload it and let's see what changes it might do to our relay. So it's now uploading. So we can see and hear that it's turning on and off with every half a second. So that's it for part 1. Let's proceed to our part 2, which is the motor. So now we're back to the part 2, which is the motor. So first, the thing that I will do is that I will connect a potentiometer to a servo motor so that the potentiometer can control the uh, the movement of the servo motor. So the things that we need are of course the potentiometer, the breadboard, some jumper cables, and of course the Arduino Uno and the cable and the servo motor. So the first thing we need to do is that we connect the servo motor to the breadboard. you should remember that the when the switch is facing us, the the left side is for the 5 volts. The middle one is for the signal, the analog signal, and the right side is for the ground. So we need to connect the jumper cables to the 5 volts so that we have a VCC in our breadboard. And then as we can see that here we have three female connectors here in our servo motor. So the orange part should be connected to the digital signal. The middle part, which is normally the red one, is connected to the uh, VCC, and the black or brown part is connected to the ground. So I will connect the digital signal of the servo motor to pin number 9. So now let's start coding. So of course, the first thing we should do is to include servo.h for the header file. And then servo, it will be called motor, and int value. So here in our setup, motor that attach is 9 since we connected it to pin number 9. The value here should be analog read 1. This reads the value of the potentiometer from the analog 1. So the value is between 0 to 1023 because it's 2 raised to 10. So 1024 value, so 0 to 1023. And then value is equal to map val 0 to 1023 to 0 to 180 because our servo motor can rotate from 0 to 180 degrees. This line of code converts the reading from the potentiometer to an output value in degrees of rotation that the servo motor can understand. So here, motor that write value, and we put delay of, let's say, 15 seconds only. 15 milliseconds only, I'm sorry. So now let's check our code here. So app 6 part 2. Wait, here, let's go. So let's wait. Now we can see that it is done uploading. So now we can see here it's not moving, and then when I move the the potentiometer, the servo motor is moving according to the potentiometer's place here. So this is the potentiometer. So I can move it here. Wait, I can move here, and then you can see it's moving. So yeah, that's it for this part 2 of the PVT6. Thank you for watching.